In today's video, I want to talk to you about a concept I came across in Pat Divillys' book Fit Mind, okay? And it's called the ARC tool for change. No matter what you want to change in your day-to-day life, whether it's your health and fitness habits, whether it's something in work, whether it's something in a personal relationship, you can use this tool to help kind of set you up for that change, right? It's something that I've been using, something that I've been kind of thrown in there with a couple of clients lately, with a lot of success, I have to say. So the first thing is awareness, right? That's obviously what the A stands for. So when it comes to awareness, you're looking for patterns in your day-to-day habits, okay? So what I'm going to use is something that I would have struggled with for a long time, which is snacking on junk food in the evening time, right? And over-consuming it because it tastes really fucking good. Let's call it spade a spade. So the pattern that I was coming across in that was that I was sitting down at night time to watch Netflix or watch something on TV or watch some sport, and then I'd eat a lot of junk food. And then I'd feel pretty shit afterwards. I'd wake up the next day thinking I need to restrict a little bit, and somebody might be thinking, geez, you know, if you're a personal trainer, you shouldn't be feeling like that. But I think everyone does in some way, shape or form, that when you have a day of overconsumption or a moment of overconsumption, that you have to look at yourself and think, well, I shouldn't really be overeating on these foods because they don't make me feel good, regardless of weight gain, regardless of anything like that. I just find personally that if I overindulge on junk food, I don't feel good, and I don't like not feeling good. So awareness was seeing the pattern in that if I sit down at night time and watch a lot of TV, I'll consume a lot of junk food. So then I need to reflect on that, which is the R. So awareness is first and then reflection. So you need to notice the patterns first, then reflect on them. So you need to be curious, why do you do it? And then be accepting of that. So I'm not telling you to sit down and judge yourself and say you shouldn't be doing certain things, but ask yourself, do these things actually match up with the lifestyle, with the health and fitness goals that you have, or with the relationship goals or the career goals that you have? So be curious. For me, it was sitting down and it was boredom. I'm sitting down watching something. Why did I do it? Was I hungry? No. Was I a little bit bored? Probably. Was it mindless? 100%. So choice comes next. So I saw the pattern. I was curious about why I did it. I was fully accepting in why I did it. And the next thing then was the choice. So you have then the choice to act differently. Okay. One of the big tools that I'll use in terms of stopping me having junk food in the night is I try to not have any junk food in the house, right? And that causes me to act a little bit differently. So if I'm sitting down to watch TV, I probably don't watch it as much if I'm not mindlessly eating, do you know, because I'll stay to finish my food, or I'll watch another program because I have more popcorn or crisps or half a bar of chocolates left over, whatever it might be. So the big thing is becoming aware of your habits, reflect on them and be curious about them. And the last one then, and this is the big one, I'll circle it in red, is the choice that you make then after that. So if you notice habits occurring, let's say you constantly say you're going to go to the gym at 6 a.m, but you don't get out of bed because you're constantly tired. You know, you need to be aware that you're always tired when your alarm goes off at 6 a.m. What's the pattern? I go to bed too late, I don't have my breakfast prepped, I don't have clothes out, it's just a hassle to get up and go to the gym. So reflect on that and ask why it's not happening, and then choose to act differently. Do you know, you're not going to wake up the next morning in the same situation, having gone to bed at 12, alarm set for 5:30, 6, and thinking, I'm just going to get up out of bed. You need to act differently based on the reflection and awareness of those poor habits. So that's the ARC tool for change, as I said, Rob from Pat Divillys' book. I hope you found this useful, and I hope that you can use it in some way, shape or form to become more aware, reflect and make different choices based on your goals.